Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called 2025 Shocking Psychic Predictions. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you could be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. A lot of people don't realize it, but many of the ultra wealthy employ psychics to look into the future for business and personal reasons to try and chart a better course in their lives and in their businesses. Now, we secretly obtained copies of some of the newest and most shocking confidential psychic forecasts, and we're going to make them public here for the first time. What they told us was amazing, disturbing, troubling, and very, very worth knowing. Now, before we begin, you should know that this is being done for entertainment purposes only, so don't begin making investments or any major life decisions based on what you hear here or on any other psychic forecasts. Don't take your life savings and pour it into something ridiculous because of something you heard here on this show. We do not give investment advice. So here are the 2025 most shocking confidential psychic predictions. One of the things that we've heard from multiple psychics is that numerous ongoing efforts are being made, planned, or contemplated to disrupt, cancel, or reverse the most recent results of the presidential election in November. And with each secret plan to disrupt the election, more new plans will be brought online to try and interfere with subsequent efforts to disrupt things. One psychic said that a lot of things that were called conspiracy theories up until now will be revealed as true to the public, and that these revelations will end a lot of careers in the U.S. and around the world. What happens will also end up putting a lot of people in jail. Also, one of the major themes throughout this forecast will be that many former conspiracy theories will rise up and be proven true. Another psychic said that many billionaires around the world will become far richer than even they imagined possible. That's because wealth will continue to accelerate its flow out of the hands of the middle class and into the hands of the ultra rich. In fact, if you look at some of the stock prices, you'll see that this trend has already begun. And here's the interesting part. If the efforts to block the new leadership continue, then the real estate market will continue to drop. But if the new leadership takes office, then they believe the real estate market will keep improving in price. Now, a lot of people have been asking about the drone sightings all across America. Many psychics believe that the drones will be shot down and studied, and then once they are fully analyzed by the new leadership in the military, then a lot of questions will be answered. And that once the sources of these drones are determined, then a number of people will be arrested and prosecuted. The psychics do not believe that the drones are from another world. They believe that they're being created on Earth to foment fear and suspicion amongst the people. Next, a lot of psychics believe that our power grid will be attacked to destabilize the economy and to try and prevent the new president from being sworn in. But what people don't know is that numerous countermeasures will be taken to protect the power grid. One psychic said that the electric vehicle or EV industry will improve once they introduce newer and longer-lasting batteries that will not catch fire. They say that newer EV batteries will be able to function better in cold weather. He also said that the lack of infrastructure and charging stations could cripple EV sales for the near future if they don't quickly build more of them. He said that the realization that EVs are so much more expensive, so difficult to charge, and even more difficult to get fixed could cause a massive slowdown in sales if the new and even more difficult to get fixed could cause a massive slowdown in EV sales if the technology doesn't get improved quickly. Also, one of the largest EV companies will continue to experience more delays and slowdowns in their efforts to bring their new EV trucks to market. And when they do finally bring them to market, they'll find that so many of the transportation companies are seeing their orders slow down that there will be very limited new orders. Another psychic said that more companies would file for bankruptcy because of everything that's going on. They said that there are more companies that are close to filing for bankruptcy, but that they'll continue to conceal their financial problems for as long as they can. Their problems are just too great to sweep under the rug. Another psychic said that millions of new layoffs are coming and that their numbers will continue to grow. Here's something else that's interesting. A lot of people who get laid off this time will probably never find jobs again because of the new AI technology and its ability to displace and replace humans. He said that the U.S. government will be under such tremendous financial stress that it won't be able to help everyone who needs a job. We asked one of the psychics about ongoing issues with the food supply and the energy grid, and here's what he had to say. He said that the food supply will continue to be challenging and it'll be attacked and stressed, but that new problems will be introduced to make things even worse. He said that widespread and deliberate contamination of food supplies will get worse. He said that food prices will continue to rise and that this will be a real problem for poor and middle class families. He said that people will be pressured to eat more bad and unhealthy foods because they simply won't be able to afford the normal or healthier. Next, we asked about the power grid. What will that be like in 2025? Some of the psychics said that the electric grid is being deliberately sabotaged, but that an even greater problem is that our energy independence will also be attacked like never before. If this problem is true, then we can expect a lot of people to suffer without heat and electricity. The next thing we asked about was the availability of medicine and pharmaceuticals. Here's what we were told. We heard that they've been deliberately disrupting and tampering with the supply of pharmaceuticals for some time, and that those efforts will only increase in 2025, despite what they claim about their efforts to improve things. One psychic told us something really interesting about 2025. He said that there will be tremendous political turmoil that resulted in a lot of politicians losing their jobs or being forced to resign. He said that this will cause a lot of things that were kept secret in the past to now be revealed. Last and perhaps most disruptive will be the explosive growth in child kidnapping and trafficking. This is expected to get a lot of politicians and business people fired or arrested or both. A number of psychics have said that the U.S. Justice Department and other entities will go after and retrieve trillions of dollars of stolen money. Much of this money has been converted to crypto or it has been shipped to overseas banks. So remember what we said above. These predictions are being made for entertainment purposes only, so don't make any major financial or life decisions because of them. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification button so you can be notified every time we upload a new channel. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon.